volleyball outfit thing, she had really ringlet curly hair. About yay long, but if you pulled it, it was much longer. So anyway, something at work though. Pay attention for signs from her at work because I think that's why she brought me there. What do you do there? An event manager?
No, I just work at the front desk.
I think that is what she's talking about, the women that you've seen that you've thought, that's you double tick, that's my mom.
There's like a bunch of them.
Okay. Are they, she says to you, she goes, so are they irritating? Okay, other questions for her. And about your art, are you kind of a, you just pick up the brush and paint and it comes to you? Or are you somebody that has the conception and then make it?
I have the idea and then I make it.
Do you ever go back to a piece after you've worked on it?
Been as into art recently as I used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too busy now, but typically, yeah.
Have you done anything with shoes? Have you painted shoes, or have you painted on shoes?
I haven't.
She's showing that, and I don't know why. And they're really attractive. I mean, like if you sold these, you could make money off of them. Painting leather shoes or staining leather shoes. Just keep that in mind, file it away.
Yeah, I need to. I do have a question
Please.
for her. It's really hard for. Does she know about my pregnancy?
Are you pregnant now? Did you lose it?
What?
Did you lose the baby?
No, I had to terminate.
Okay.
I just want to know if she knows.
The first thing she says, if she were here, she would come and grab both of your hands and put them down in your lap and put her hands over them and say, it's all right. It was the best decision to make at the time, because she says this was going in any direction it went, it wasn't any way positive. And she also says that to have kept the baby and given it up would not have worked because you wouldn't have given it up.
How many times did I say that?
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. That you couldn't have. Now, was the dad of this baby kind of a fluke thing that happened? Okay. Because she just goes like this. It's not what she says. I kind of asked her, well, what about the dad? Do you have? And she goes. She doesn't say anything. She just rolls in her big roll of her eyes like, oh, God. She says those things happened. You learned a lot. And she also says that she has met this baby, which is not unusual at all. And she says, yep, she says it was a boy, and that it's her grandson. And she says that he has already moved on to bigger and better things and staying here with me. It's like this baby has, sometimes they hang out and they stay fetuses, they stay infants, they stay 3-year-olds, whatever. And sometimes they grow and, are age appropriate. This baby, it feels to me like his soul was conceived here and meant to go somewhere else, to go on. And she does this like she would have just petted him almost and holds him. And she said he was very warm and that his soul has moved forward. So she's okay, and she wants you to know the baby is okay. She calls him Leon. Leon. Do you know what astrological sign he was either born under or would have been if he went full term?
He would have been in September.
That's Leo. I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
Yeah. No, yeah, I think so.
August, September. August 25th, I have a friend who is a Leo.
You're right, it's Leo.
It's
Because I always
Leo.
say that I'm a Leo, but I'm really technically a Virgo, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, neat. I'm sorry you've gone through that, but I think it's
Thank
neat
you.
that she can confirm that to you.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right, other things for her.
Her other grandchildren,
And what are their names?
Dalton, and then another unknown one.
Okay. Who has passed? The
Well, he
unknown?
didn't make, or it didn't make it.
Okay. Did you miscarry?
Yes.
Okay. And that was a he?
No, I don't know.
You don't
But
know?
I do have a
'Cause-
son now.
Because I'm getting, and I'll talk about Dalton in a minute, but I'm getting that your other baby was a girl, and she has met that child also. I have no idea why around that little girl she's showing me a horseshoe pointed up, which is always good luck. Do you know that about horseshoes? They should be pointed up so you can fill the pot of gold.
I did not know.
And that she's showing horseshoe around this little girl. Now maybe the kid rides horses. I don't know what the deal is, why she shows that. But she's showing me this child. Was it only like 3 weeks or 3 months?
I was like 12 weeks, so that's.
Was it in March?
That's 3 months.
When
Okay,
did
so
I lose
3. The
no,
3 months.
it was no, not in March. Yeah, no.
Okay, but 12 weeks is 3 months.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. She also shows me a candy cane, a Christmas candy cane.
Okay.
I don't know why she shows that around this child. Peppermint sweets.
You know what the due date would have been?
Like the beginning of January.
Well, candy canes are still hanging out then. Okay, I don't know why that. That little girl feels to me like she more hangs out, and your mother's not raising her by any means, but your mother is aware of her. And she shows me, would she be 4 or 5 now?
She would be probably 4. Yeah, I guess.
Okay,
probably
because that's
4.
I don't have kids, but I would guess her from family members I've got to be 4-ish.
Yeah,
And
that
she's
sounds about right.
petite. She's fine boned and girly girl. She has on a little, I would call it a party dress, where the waist is, like this, and the dress
Yeah.
goes like that, and it's foo-fooed. And she's very bossy, as in very a leader in a group. She tells kids what to do and when to do it, and they do it, and they don't ask questions, and they all have fun. So this kid has some, I think, leadership characteristics and is a beautiful little girl. So, yes, that baby's there. Let me see what she says about Dalton. Is he 7?
No,
How old is he?
he's 1.5.
1.5. Is he 17 months?
No. Wait, I
Okay.
don't know.
12 months
June.
is
July, August,
5.
September,
He's literally like
October.
22.
Oh yeah, no, he's
He's
like
not.
22 months.
okay.
It's 2
When I look at 17, the number 17, January 7th, July 1st, was he, I don't know. I don't know why that number, why she pulls that for me. So anyway, Dalton, even though he's a little guy, is he good at throwing a ball?
Yeah,
Like he can throw it right at you?
yeah.
Yeah, and I also get he catches it sometimes too. It's not so much a catch as putting his hand on it.
Okay.
And she says his hand-eye coordination for his age is just off the charts.
A grandma would say that. Yeah.
It's like she's just so proud of him. Gets pictures of him out of her billfold, and but no, really, she talks to people about him all the time. Now, don't get wigged when I say this, and this is confidential, and I also won't remember. Does his dad smoke pot?
No.
Who does around him? Is anybody smoke? Well, I don't care. But if somebody's, is he in daycare?
Yes.
Do you ever film that daycare?
No.
You might want to. Or figure it out. Is somebody smoking pot around him? And I don't have a...
Probably one of these two.
Well, and I don't have a
That's
thing
your
about
house,
that.
But
And I don't have a thing about it.
Yeah.
But she wants you to know that she sees that. So if it is you too, she sees it. So she brings it up. I don't care. As long as he's
Yeah,
being cared
yeah.
for, I don't care.
I'm pretty sure it's not his father.
Dina's really though.
Do you have any rugs in your house that are Art Nouveau, Art Deco, beautiful rugs?
No.
Are you wanting to get one?
No.
Do you have a rug in his room?
No. I mean, I have rugs in my house, but I wouldn't call them like Art Deco rugs. I mean, wasn't it with you that I got that one?
No, the rugs store outside
Yeah.
the mall? Yes.
That I bargained with the guy to get it super cheap? Yeah. No, I.
This
No.
would really be like, you ever looked at rugs at Pottery Barn? They're pretty thick,
I'm too
high
cheap for
quality,
that, yeah,
very expensive.
No.
All right, well, she's showing a comfortable wool warm rug. Is his room warm enough?
Yeah.
All right, I'm not criticizing, I'm just
I think so. Although the other
Yes.
day I did think it was cool in there, but that's because we forgot we turned the air conditioner
What's on
on.
the floor? Does he have carpet in his room? Rug. Maybe something's going to pop up. I don't know.
Yeah,
Why should
okay.
it's weird? Because it's like this is in his room on the floor. Is he still in a crib?
Mhm.
Is he standing in his crib? He must.
Well, yeah.
Pull himself
yeah,
up.
he's 22 months.
Are you
yeah.
concerned? I don't have kids. Are you concerned that
Oh.
he's going to pull himself over?
No, not yet.
I think you
mean,
need to be sooner than you think.
Okay.
Okay, rug would cushion, even though he's got carpet, rug would cushion a tumble out of the
Okay.
crib. I kept looking at, she kept showing me his crib. And I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, it's clean, it's neat, what's the problem here? And she's like looking down at the floor. And it's like, and I thought, oh, she's concerned he's going to tumble out of his crib.
Okay. I mean,
And I
about
get this-
two, they get that to where they start to climb more and try to escapey.
And I get this kid is going to have unusual upper body strength. Like, this is a kid you're going to find up on the kitchen counter and you'll think, how the heck did he do that? And so keep that in mind with him.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Other questions for him and her, and if I didn't answer something, tell me again.
I think I'm good with Mom. I mean, I
I
could
think-
ask like 17,000 questions, but I'm trying to.
Go
you
ahead.
Do
know.
we want to ask anything for Dad?
And is this her husband?
Is she
Yes,
mad
yes.
that he didn't remarry her before she died? I'm
She was
confused about that.
begging, but
She kept asking
She was
him
also
to remarry her before she
My
died.
dad
so
has
I-
really been struggling. No, they were not married at the end, but they kind of rekindled at the end as far as like forgiving each other and whatever.
Yeah.
And he's played a huge part in just the last year of even just being there for us and helping us and so they had a little bit more of a friendship and I think talked a lot at the end. Yeah, she wanted him to remarry her. and
What's
he-
his first name?
John.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe something for. I wasn't gonna ask because Dad's the one that's like, I don't believe in this, so I didn't know. Yeah.
All right, let me see what she says about this. If they would have done that, would she have tried to make it a production?
Yes.
Because she says to me, and I think, you're not serious. And she says, no, I am. She goes, he would not have worn a tux and a bow tie. And
Oh, no.
she's just matter of fact about it. He just wouldn't have done it. And it's like to her now, it doesn't matter. What matters is what's in the heart, and what's in the heart carries on from here to there across time. And that's what's important. And he gave her that. And she's got both hands up on her heart, and she then holds her hands together, and it's like she nods at him in deference and respect. So she's grateful to him for that. And then she says,